I'm Sonja Zanini. I'm living near Zurich in Switzerland. I am Master Practitioner, Mentor, Supervisor, and Instructor, and also working in LIA. I use Logosynthesis very often with my clients and for myself, and I know it's now 10 years, and I love it really. To use it for the daily life, but also with my clients. So I took this topic because first time it's that my clients do have it a lot, that they are not self-confident. And I also know it from myself. It's much better now, but sometimes it plops up and then I have Logosynthesis, which is helping me. My goal for today is that you just realize a little step why you have some people or situations when you're not self-confident, and we will do one step with the basic procedures of Logosynthesis so that you can live it and see how it works. So that's why I want to invite you for a meditation, and if possible, you close your eyes, but leave the video on, that I see you, that I a little bit have a reaction as well. And I will start with this meditation. So please sit comfortably on your seat, put both feet on the ground, and put your arms on your legs or somewhere where it's comfortable. And then close your eyes or fix a point in front of you. And now concentrate yourself of your breathing in and out. With every breath, you get calmer and calmer. It might seem that it will be a little bit quick today. We have not so much time, so just come with me how it is possible. So breathe in and out. To trust yourself means that you believe in your competencies and skills. You believe in yourself and know that you will manage what is coming. Often, we don't believe in ourselves. We limit ourselves, feel small and incompetent. Or we are angry with ourselves. Then we don't believe that we can reach anything, and we are anxious to go ahead because we are afraid to fail, or maybe it appears impossible to do so. Today we will have a look at such a situation. Remember a situation where you didn't believe at yourself at all, where you felt small, anxious, and where you limited yourself. What kind of situation was it? With whom have you been and where are you? What did happen? What did you want to do, or where have you been on? And in this situation, in which moment did you start not to trust yourself anymore, or not to believe in yourself? Look very well at this situation. What did you think in this moment? Or did you hear a voice telling you something like, you are not the right one, or you will fail, or something like this? Maybe you hear more than one sentence. Listen to them and take the one which is the most bothering you emotionally at this moment. What is this voice telling you exactly? And where do you hear this voice? You hear the voice in front of you, in your back, above you or under you, from the right or the left-hand side. How near or far do you hear this voice? And maybe you can say whose voice it is. It is your own voice or from somebody else. And if you don't know, it's also okay. If you are listening to this voice, what kind of emotions do you feel? Where in your body do you feel these emotions? How stressful are they on a scale from 0, absolutely not stressful, to 10, really, really stressful? Take the number which is coming first. And how confident do you feel in this moment when you hear this voice? On a scale of 1%, absolutely not confident, or to 100% confidence? Please do keep these numbers in your mind. We will use them later on. Now we are going to do the logosynthesis basic procedures. These procedures contain 3 sentences, which I will tell you bit by bit. You repeat the words which I am saying loud. Nobody can hear you, so you can speak them loudly as well. You don't need to understand what you are saying. Just repeat the sentences piece by piece. Your subconsciousness will understand it and will take what it needs. There are in total 3 sentences. Between every sentence, there is a break to let it sink in. In this time, you don't need to do nothing. Just concentrate yourself on your breath and observe what you are feeling and maybe thinking. It might be that you feel a warmth in your body. It might be that it's prickling in your body, but it also might be that you don't feel anything. The same is with your thoughts. You might see some people or situations, think something about it, or also nothing. Everything is okay. There is no right and wrong. Before we start, listen again to your voice and the sentence you heard before, and go and feel again the emotions in your body. Okay, ready. Let's start with the basic procedures. I'm saying the first sentence bit by bit, and you repeat them. I retrieve all of my energy. Now repeat, please. Bound up in this voice, which is saying, and now you say your sentence, and I take it to the right place in myself. Now let it sink in concentrate yourself on your breath and just observe what is happening. Without judging what is happening, just observe curiously. Now I give you the second sentence. It works the same as the first one. I remove all non-me energy. Repeat, please. Related to this voice, which is saying, from all of my cells, all of my body, and my personal space, and I send it to where it truly belongs. Let it sink in and just observe what is happening. Now I give you the third sentence, and please repeat it loudly. I retrieve all of my energy. It's now you to say it. Bound up in all my reactions to this voice which is saying, and I take it to the right place in myself. And let it sink in again. Leave your eyes closed, please. And look now if you still hear the voice, or if the voice is gone. Maybe it changed something. What did happen and how it is now? Now try something. Tell yourself the sentence from before, loud. The sentence you heard before. And observe. What do you think about it now? What do you feel if you say the sentence loud? What kind of emotions do you feel? And what do you feel in your body? But now a look how stressful the sentence is now, from a scale of 0, absolutely not stressful, to a 10, more stressful it can't be. Take the number which is coming first. And how confident do you feel now on a scale of 1%, absolutely not confident, to 100% of confidence? And remember these numbers as well. When you are ready, you can open slowly your eyes and arrive back in your place where you are and to this room here now. And I would like to share what happens. First, I would like to ask you to write in the chat the numbers. The first number of the scale of 0 to 10, how it was first and then how it was afterwards. And then also the number of the confidence. So I can see there is a changement, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes less. That would mean that you need another round of basic procedure and to look very well what is happening and where is that voice coming from. But all of you changed something. So now we have time, so you can share with me what happens, what you think, if you have questions. That it's now on you. If you need something or you want to know something from me. How was it for you? What happened? Yes?
Yeah, I speak. Hi, I'm Kirsty.
Hi, Christy.
I'm very new to Logosynthesis, but I want to share that just as you sort of started us with the meditation, I found an image and then I went back to a more general sense of much younger, and it went very emotionally deep. I was quite surprised by how strong my reaction was before even getting to the sentences.
Yes, and that's very important to have those emotions and reactions, and then the sentences are working very well. And often if you're going back to a situation which is in their childhood, it works deeper than if it's one of yesterday. But even then it can go deep. Thank you, Christy, for sharing. Is there somebody else who wants to share? Or is there any question?
For me, it's a little bit difficult to make the difference between if it's a belief, it's my inner voice who says this to me from the old time, or it's the voice from outside. To make the difference is a little bit difficult.
So you couldn't say if it's a voice of yourself or from outside, or what is difficult? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I didn't felt it's a voice. I just felt it's my belief.
Yeah.
I say this to myself.
Yes.
But I think it came from a voice in the childhood or somewhere. And now it's like verinnerlicht.
It's now in yourself, yes, and you're telling it yourself. So it might be I took that to make it easier. So it might be this inner voice which is telling you are not good enough or whatever.
Yes. But it worked anyway.
Yes.
Yes, I had this pressure here, and after it felt more open. Yes.
Yes.
The translation did not work, so I tried just to understand. Wow.
That's all not new, so I don't know how that works. Okay. So I think I had to click. I clicked the wrong side. It was my fault. I'm sorry for the translation. I didn't. I thought it's asking only me, but it was asking for you, all of you. So I'm sorry.
So I try again.
Now it's gone. It became a window. Okay. Yes, it's normally or often it is that you hear it in your childhood often, or you have reactions in your childhood of something you do, and then after a time you think about yourself and you believe that you are this and this, and you have your inner voices which are telling you if you're good enough or if you have to be afraid or whatever. Is there somebody that wants to share or to ask?
I wanted to build on Yvonne's question then.
Mhm.
If it's a belief and it feels like it's more internal, would you then change the wording to this belief that, or would you
Yes.
stick with it's kind of, I'm picking on little words here, but
Yes, you can say in this belief, but you can also say my inner voice, or you just can say the sentence, it works.
okay, it doesn't make a difference in how well it works, or
No.
okay,
But
perfect.
sometimes if with this inner beliefs, there is not enough that you just say, this is my belief, and I said it was the basic procedure. Sometimes there you have to have a look more profound where it's coming from and which situation you learned it, and then you can take the belief. But I think it worked with you, didn't it? Yeah.
Yes, I was yawning a ton since from the minute you started asking about the question. So I know I was releasing stuff.
Yes, yawning is a good sign. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of many, yeah.
Yes, one of many. That's true. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you as well. Okay, so just want to share my screen for a moment to show you, if you want, maybe not ask now, but later on, something to me that you can join me here on this www address or under this email. And I'm also offering a self-coaching course, or in English on the 2nd of February or on the 10th of February offline in German. So if somebody's interested of you, or you know somebody, I'm glad if you just come to me. It's also on the LIA website, just for information. So is there any other question or remark or something you want to share? Mm. So I was too quick. I thought I have not enough time for the whole meditation. And I went a little bit quick through the meditation because I thought it won't be enough time. And I wanted that this sharing is possible. So that's all the time a little bit difficult.
I do have another question or question. So from what I know, right, I might have something in mind that I want to work on.
Mhm.
But with this, I was surprised at the statement that came up, the image, the memory. And I wonder if it's a piece of logosynthesis, sort of the concept that what's ready to come up for healing sometimes just shows up and it doesn't necessarily match our expectation.
It often does not match the expectation, to be honest, because often it shows somewhere else where it's coming from. So often it shows in a situation, and then it might be something different, absolutely different where it's coming from. And important is that you know that that your unconscious knows what now is on, and takes this what is at the moment very important, and not what you want to clear. So you have an issue, you have a situation at the moment where you have problems, and then you have a look at it. And important is that you are triggered, so that you feel those emotions, also in your body. And then it's the right place to do the basic procedure. Is that helpful for you, Christy? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So is there any other question or sharing? Is somebody speaking? I don't hear.
I think Christiana became unmuted. So I do have another question about so for me, when we first started doing the meditation, I really quickly tuned into the experience and the thing that was bothering me. And then it seems like I got away from it. So I could no longer feel the emotions. So and that was before we actually did the sentences. So I feel like when I did the sentences, it didn't release as well as it could have. And that I would need to either find another event or image or something that would represent that, or
I would say that your unconsciousness said, oh, that's dangerous. So I take care and I go just a small slice of salami. I don't do a small step. And then we have a look what's happening.
all right.
It's not, you can't force it. It might be then to have a look at the situation or quite a similar situation and have a look what's changed and what now is bothering you. And then start again with that, what is bothering you at the moment then. So sometimes it goes really quick and there's going a big shift. And sometimes there's really, really small mouse steps to do. It depends how dangerous it is for your subconsciousness.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for your questions. Okay, I don't know if they're getting us back to the plenary or if we have to go. So I would say thank you very, very much for being here, for just doing this meditation, asking questions, write something in the chat. I appreciate it very much to work with you.